Hello, my chewing cute cuties. Good morning. Hey, y'all. We made it another day. All right, y'all. We are back with another gratitude prompt today. Um, if you are new here, welcome to Chewing Cute Mukbangs. This is a mukbang channel, but we are also going to start doing some more inspirational and encouraging things on this channel. So listen, welcome. The cuties is all here. I'm sure they'll be happy to see you guys and welcome you all in. If you do choose to subscribe, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like, and comment. I am going to get into our little series that I'm doing now. The series is called No Complaints November. So for the month of November, we're gonna be just no complaining, y'all. No complaining. We're gonna take the good with the bad. What they used to say, make lemons and make it into lemonade. You know, all of that stuff. So we are not complaining in November, hopefully, and beyond that. So yes, y'all, I'm having my tea this morning. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I was going to do a mukbang last night, y'all, but I was really not that hungry later on in the day. I had a late lunch, and I think that that's what kind of spoiled my appetite a little bit, but we will be getting into some mukbangs this week. I just don't want to keep saying a specific day and not show up. That's another thing that I'm going to work on. Let your no be no and your yes be yes. So with that being said, y'all, I don't want these to be so long, and dragged out. So what we did yesterday, if you're new here, we did three. So we're doing the month of November. So I didn't post on the 1st of November. So what I did was yesterday I made a video and I put three journaling prompts that we can use, to kind of start journaling if that's something that you get into or just something to like kind of ponder on. So we had for November 1st, we got what boundaries am I grateful for setting? November 2nd, we did what blessings am I overlooking that I can honor today? For November 3rd, we had how can I continue to walk in gratitude, grace, and glow? So, and then I'm going to share what today's prompt will be. So, I was supposed to do a mukbang yesterday, as I just said, but I didn't. So I'm going to go ahead and just share with y'all briefly what my journaling thoughts were for these three. So for November 1st, I put, so it says, what boundaries am I grateful for setting? So for me, I think the one that I had started setting was not making people feel like I have to be available to them at every given moment. It was like, no, I'm not. And I started like really getting really strong about that and being like, hey, listen, y'all, I can't do it. I'm just not in a mental space right now. Whether it was if I was going through something or I just didn't want to be bothered, I made sure that I communicated that to the people, my loved ones, family and friends, just to let them know like, hey, it's nothing personal, but I need to do this for me. I was telling my husband the other day, I was like, I just really need this break. I need this solitude right now because for since I can remember, I just always have felt like I was responsible for somebody. I'm the oldest, y'all know how it is with the oldest child syndrome, especially for the girls. We take on a lot of that responsibility, like domestic responsibilities and things like that. So yes, so I have been very selfish in that way, y'all. I have been like, nope, I can't do it. I'm not available to do that. Sometimes is it selfish? It may be. I'm sure it is. And I mean selfish in a bad way. It may look like to other people. I'm not sure, but I know how much I can take and what I just wasn't, I'm proud of myself and pat myself on the back because I've been very good and active about that lately. So I'm grateful for that, y'all. If y'all need time, if you can, because I know sometimes life is just life. You got to dig in. It's just what you got to do. But if you have any type of capacity to just say, hey, I'm taking that off my plate. I'm not dealing with that. Do so. Okay. So that's mine. For November 2nd, What blessings am I overlooking that I can honor today? What I thought about yesterday was just even, it may sound simple to people, but just the ability to get up, walk outside, and breathe in some fresh air. So that's some stuff like for me that I overlook that a lot. Like it's the simple things in life that some people are not allotted to do. So that for me was like, oh yes, like just to be able to get outside, breathe in fresh air. So that's that. Another one that I thought about was clean water. We overlook that. We take that for granted. So yeah, like those are my things for that journal prompt. And then for the last one, how can I continue to walk in gratitude, grace, and glow? So for me, continuing to walk in gratitude to me means continuing to not complain about things. Like some things you just don't even have to say out loud. You just kind of put it, you keep it there, you feel it. I'm not saying don't feel your feelings, but at the same time, we don't have to get emotional about every single thing. So yeah, that was mine, just to continue to not complain as much, because I know it's some things that I probably will slip on. But for the most part, no complaints is coming out of these lips at all. um Walking in gratitude, grace for me, I feel like grace for me is showing empathy to others as well as ourselves. So it's like you have to sometimes put yourself, kind of put yourself to the back seat and look at a person and be like, dang, like that could be me. Or you can be like, you don't know what cards life has dealt them. So having empathy is so important, especially nowadays, y'all. We need to have that more than ever for other people. So that's mine. And then like keeping up your glow, just smiling. A smile goes a long way. Just happy thoughts, smiling, being pleasant towards others. That stuff goes a long way, y'all, and it shows up on your face, in your body and everything. So those are my three, y'all. I really am enjoying this. We are on day 4 now. And today's prompt is going to be, I am grateful for the beauty of my culture because, and then you fill in that blank after. And I'm also going to post that on this video to let you see, so you guys can see it with your eyes and remember it. So y'all, I'm so thankful for y'all joining me again this morning. I got my little bonnet on, y'all, because I'm finna bust this treadmill down, y'all. I hope you girls are moving too. Cuties, is y'all moving? All right, y'all. Y'all know we gotta keep it cute out here. Keep that heart cute. So I love y'all so much. I thank y'all. If you did like this video, please hit that thumbs up button for me. Subscribe, share out, and I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you guys for joining me for my series, No Complaints November. All right, cuties. I love y'all, and I will see you soon. Bye.